Marcus hikes confidently along a forest trail, sunlight filtering through the trees. He pauses, checking his phone with a smile. With renewed purpose, Marcus continues his hike, the sounds of nature surrounding him. Deep in the forest, Marcus pushes through the dense undergrowth. He checks his phone, worry etching across his face as he sees the low battery. The forest grows darker, the sounds more ominous, as isolation deepens. In the dimming forest, Marcus falls, his gear flying as he hits the ground. His phone slips just beyond his reach, a cruel twist as desperation mounts. He frantically tries to call for help, but the screen mocks him. No signal. As the last light vanishes, a cold panic grips him in the encroaching darkness. In the dense forest, Marcus is swallowed by the darkness, every step uncertain. The rustling in the underbrush ignites a primal fear. He stops. He is gripped by the certainty of unseen eyes watching his every move. Marcus spins, searching the impenetrable darkness. His senses strained. The rustling intensifies. An unseen presence closing in, heightening the tension. A distant animal howl pierces the night, a chilling symphony of dread. Marcus increases his speed, his hope fading with each step. The forest seems to watch him. Every turn only intensifies the unseen presence. He falls, his breath coming in ragged gasps. Marcus wanders through the silent campsite, the faint glow of dying embers casting long shadows. A faint heat radiates from the fire pit, a recent presence felt in the stillness of the night. Panic grips him. Was it a hunter? Another lost hiker? Or something worse? Marcus arrives at the deserted campsite, his senses alert, scanning his surroundings with caution. Amidst the disarray, a discarded map catches Marcus' eye, its surface marked with a strange, circled symbol. A cold dread washes over Marcus as he studies the map, the circled symbol seeming to pulse with an unseen energy. In the depths of the forest, a twig snaps, shattering the silence. Marcus freezes, fear gripping his heart as the sound echoes around him. Silence descends once more, broken only by the sound of Marcus' own ragged breathing. From the forest steps, a figure appears, radiating an eerie familiarity that chills the soul. Marcus stares, disbelief and fear paralyzing him. His body is rooted to the ground, a silent testament to the intensity of the moment. Deep in the silent forest, an ominous figure lurks in the darkness, its presence radiating an unsettling aura. An overwhelming sense of dread washes over me as I realize I am not alone. An unknown entity stands before me, possessing knowledge beyond comprehension. Sunlight dances through the forest canopy as young Marcus skips along the winding trail, his laughter the melody of the woods. Drawn by a colorful butterfly, Marcus abandons the familiar path, his eyes following its whimsical dance deeper into the woods. Oblivious, he ventures deeper. A strange voice whispers through the trees. A figure emerges from the forest shadows, its presence looming. Torn clothing and matted hair speak of a struggle against the night. Eyes gleam from the shadows, holding secrets. Marcus, a rebellious teenager, stands defiant in the living room, his eyes flashing. His father, a stern figure, pleads with him, worry etched deep into his face. Marcus retorts, "I'm going, Dad? It's just a camping trip." His father's voice cracks with fear. "Those woods are dangerous, Marcus. I don't want you going." In the heart of the forest, Marcus struggles to speak, his words trapped by fear. A mysterious figure emerges, its hand raised in a gesture of absolute silence. As night descends, Marcus is surrounded by friends near the flickering campfire. Shadows flicker across their faces as they share mysterious stories about the forest. Tales of strange creatures lurking in the forest fill the night. A solitary figure stands motionless, a dark silhouette against the dense, looming trees. A guttural growl tears through the silence as the figure begins to speak in an unknown tongue. Marcus listens intently, struggling to decipher the strange, incomprehensible words. Bathed in the glow of the screen, Marcus sits alone in the dim room, consumed by the mysteries of the forest. He scrolls through endless articles, each one deepening the enigma of the forest's past. His eyes lock onto a familiar symbol, the same one etched on the map. In the darkened forest, the figure extends its hand toward Marcus, a long, sharp claw glinting in the moonlight. Marcus recoils in terror, scrambling backward through the dense undergrowth. Marcus writhes in his sleep, his brow furrowed in a silent scream. He flees through a forest of nightmares, where twisted trees claw at his desperate escape. A shadowy figure haunts his every step, a suffocating presence just beyond his sight. Marcus turns abruptly, his face a mask of fear. He vanishes into the night, pursued by an unseen horror. Marcus struggles through the dense forest, his strength fading with each step. He falls hard onto the forest floor, the sound echoing through the trees. A looming figure is silhouetted against the fading light, closing in. Terror floods Marcus' eyes as he looks up at the approaching darkness. A shadowy figure looms, its face hidden, hand reaching toward Marcus. Marcus' blood-curdling scream shatters the forest's silence as he recoils in terror. Darkness devours everything. Marcus awakens, alone in the forest, the campsite nearby. He sits up, looking around the empty campsite, confusion clouding his face. Disoriented, Marcus wonders if the night's events were merely a dream. Marcus stumbles onto the forest trail, his body weary and his spirit shaken. He casts a wary gaze back at the silent forest, his eyes reflecting a lingering unease. The forest stands silent and still, its deep mysteries concealed beneath a veil of calm.